All right, folks, let's see what we got going on over here. Turn the mics on. Hi, Helene.
Hi, Bruce. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Pull that a little bit closer to
closer?
you. Yeah.
All right.
Does it want to do that?
Oh, just the whole thing. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
How's that?
It's wonderful. Folks, we have Helene Cronin in here with us today. She has got a brand new CD out that I am just crazy about. It's called Old Ghosts and Lost Causes. And it's officially releases next Friday, does it not?
It does, October 11th.
All right, all right. And you're in town today because tonight you're going to be...
Playing at Six Springs Tavern in Richardson.
That's at 147 North Plano Road, to be exact. Thanks to Brad Springs, who are bringing some really cool music to the Metroplex. He's had a lot of really cool people up there. A cool venue and very KNON friendly. We love them. We love them.
It's a great room.
Good, good. You played there before then?
Once, yeah.
All right.
Well, a couple of times. One, but I did a full show with a friend of mine a few months ago. So he booked us a second time, which was encouraging.
Hey, that's always a good sign. That's always a good sign.
Yes.
Well, we're glad to have you here. There's all kinds of things I want to talk to you about, but I'd love to get a song from you.
Okay.
And we're going to also get something off the record a little bit and kind of go back and forth. So take it away, Helene.
All right. Well, I thought I would start with the song that opens the record because it's a great way to introduce myself. I got the title Careless with a Heart one day when I was driving, and I thought it would be about somebody breaking my heart or me theirs. And what really made the song grab my attention was when I thought, maybe it's about how I treated my own heart. First to hurt it, cut it open, lay it bare, burning rubber down to metal, as if I had a spare. I was wild and stupid, let other people use it and cover it with cracks and scars. I don't know what made me so careless with a heart. Then I buried it with my secrets, like a crime I had. I didn't want to feel.
Yes.
Ashamed that it was mine. Heard it whisper, but I wouldn't listen. I left it to the shadows in the dark. It was almost lost to me. How dare I be careless with a heart? Lazy, veined alive with fire and blood, being strong through all the damage done, and always only made love. Now for all the pain I've caused, all the trouble that I've been, we're something like two strangers turning into friends. I've come to need it so I don't mistreat it. And if you ever lay yours in
Cronin there, folks. That is the first track off of her so very good CD called Old Ghosts and Lost Causes. Where, now you're going to be at the Six Springs Tavern tonight, you told us that.
Yes, 7:30.
And
7:30.
if people showed up wanting to buy a CD, would you have any available?
I sure will.
Now,
I'll have a trunk load.
fantastic. Now, say they can't make it there. Where would they go if they wanted to? We're so inclined. This is not a call to action. I'm just a hypothetical question. Where would they go?
Can I mention my website?
Yes, you can.
The best place to get pre-release copies right now is HeleneCronin.com. That's HELENE, Cronin, CRONIN.com. I have a store page. I've got all kinds of merch and T-shirts and CDs if you're not able to come out to a show.
Fantastic, fantastic. Good to know all that. Now, you had a couple of EPs that you put out, and we're going to kind of work our way around to one of them here in a little while.
Right.
But you were the 2018 New Folk winner at the Kerrville Folk Festival.
I was. It was a proud moment.
Man,
And a humble moment.
there's a lot of good folks that have won that award. So
yeah, there were 6 of us. They have a field of about 800 people that apply, and a field of 32 that make it to the finals, and then out of that, there's a batch of 6 of us that win, and it was amazing to be part of that group last year.
fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's so cool. Well, now, I'm going to play a tune off the CD.
Okay.
This one right here, it's just oh so cheerful. I love it. I absolutely love this tune.
Cheerful's not my usual. Now I'm curious.
No, I was kidding. It's Mean Bones when I'm going to play.
All right, great.
This is a. I was just listening to the song, folks. Why am I talking? Here's Helene Cronin doing Mean Bone off of Old Ghosts and Lost Causes. There you go, right there. Mean Bone. Track number 2 off of Helene Cronin's Old Ghosts and Lost Causes. Helene, what a great song. What a great
Thank
song. Man, that's just down and dirty. And
It is. It's got some funky stank to it.
well, we love that kind of thing down here. Okay, you know, this is a radio station that champions people like yourself. I mean, hardly anybody that we play on this radio station will you hear at any other radio station in Dallas. And one of the cool things is the number of female artists that are coming out and really, I mean, knocking it out of the park. We play people like Gretchen Wilson,
Oh, yeah.
Lynn Hanson, Dory Freeman, Margot Price, Kelsey Walden. I mean, those are just some great singer-songwriters, and just incredibly ignored by so many radio stations and
yes.
mainstream stuff.
Yes.
But man, we get it here, and we love being able to bring it to our listeners. And we got some really sophisticated listeners out there. They know their music, and so it's always cool to have somebody we can bring up here live and play for us, and we are so happy to have you here.
Well, thank you.
You
It's
bet.
my pleasure to be here.
Well, let's. You were going to do a tune. Did we figure out what you're going to do?
What about Riding the Gray Line?
Riding the Gray Line is what it's going to be.
Did you want me to tell that Mean Bone story?
Oh, yes.
Save that for later?
No. Yeah, I didn't mean to ask you about where you told me a story about where Mean Bone came from. So if you would relate it, this is a cool story.
Yeah, we're chatting here while this music is playing and getting all excited, and then I was telling Bruce that I had been reading an article. There was a Texas Red Dirt artist named Brandon Jenkins. Actually, I think he was out of Oklahoma. He had recently moved to Nashville and had open heart surgery there and passed away, and it was very tragic. And he played some of the same shows that I did in Nashville, and I was always a little afraid of him. He was balding and big beard and tattooed, but he was apparently a very gentle soul. And so I'm reading this article, and the article even mentioned that despite his appearance, he did not have a mean bone in his body. And I've heard that expression, we all have, a million times, but this time it was like the words mean bone popped off the paper at me. And I thought, what if somebody did have a mean bone? So that's where that came from, and my daughter heard me playing that bluesy thing I was doing, and she came downstairs and said, what is that? And edited a line for me, which was actually very helpful. She's a writer, and she said, what about this word instead of that? And I said, why don't you sit down and write it with me? So she did, and we're very happy with that. So,
Cool. Thank you so much for telling us about that.
let me just check my tuning real quick. Riding the Gray Line is kind of a newish song. I wrote it last year with my friend Davis Corley out of Nashville. And he came in with this title. It was our first time to write together. And we were throwing out titles like you always do in a co-write and seeing what like throwing spaghetti at the wall, what's going to stick. And he had a title. He said, well, I've got this one called Riding the Gray Line. And that immediately intrigued me. A number of reasons, but one of them being that every time I leave certain venues in downtown Dallas, I drive right by the Greyhound bus station. I always look inside and wonder, who are the people that ride buses? What are their stories? So we decided to write about that. It's 13 hours to wait. There's a seat beside the window. I buckle up and settle back. Watch the faces in the glass. Just across the center row is a family fresh from Mexico. The mother sings a Spanish song. I wonder, is this where any of us belong? The driver's eyes are flashing in the rear view like a watchman on the wall. I bet those eyes have seen it all. The washed out vagrants catching sleep, the honeymooners traveling cheap, the runaway someone's trying to find. Old ghosts floating in between the future and what used to be, the hopeless and the hopeful side by side, riding in the gray line. The air is stale through dusty vents, smells like sweat and hobo breath. These nameless towns are deaf and blind as triple axle humming by. The tires sigh, another stopped. A couple drifters stumble off, and we all watch the open door to see who joins our lonesome tour. We're all here for different reasons, but we're keeping our